Hello my dear students, I welcome you all to your Civics online class. So in today's online class we will focus with your sixth chapter from your Civics portion, that is talking about the rural local self-government and the Panchayati Raj institution. So this is a chapter which is related with our day-to-day life, where we get to see over in our society with panchayat, block samiti, jila, parishad. At the same time, what are the functions that they have to carry in order to make the citizens of the respective societies happy at the same time. So how they should also keep a place for the next election for vote bank. So this chapter also tells us about for how many years they are been appointed, what are the work that they have to carry, and overall how the Indian government has also given a chance or opportunity to all the SC, ST or OBC candidates for any such kind of reservation over those kinds of posts, either for Gram Panchayat, either for Block Samiti or Jila Parishad. So without wasting any time, so let's start the class. So first we talk about the definition of local self-government. So local means in a local area. So how we talk about it is an administrative body. It has been administrative body controlled by the officials and how they are appointed by the government of India. So whoever the official or whoever the post holder of any such kind of post, what kind of advice or what kind of criteria they also should follow, that they should also see from the government of India. At the same time, how to convey their work in a very good and efficient way without any such kind of taking bribe, or how to work in a very faithful manner, and that plays a very important role for those kinds of post holders, so that they can earn vote bank after a gap of 5 years in the next panchayat election. Next we talk about the topic called Panchayati Raj, because we are discussing about the ruler. So definitely under the ruler it comes in a village area, and if we talk about the urban, it goes towards either cities or town. So talking about the ruler, how the Panchayati Raj institution was created, when it was been given by the government of India in the year of 1992 under 73rd Amendment Act. If you are aware or not, at present we have got 104 Amendment Act. So under 104 Amendment Act, 73rd Amendment Act of 1992 talks about the Panchayati Raj institution. Apart from that, even we see that 33% of seats are reserved for the women gender. Not only that, even reservation seats are also being given to SC, that is scheduled caste, ST, scheduled tribe, and OBC or the backward classes. So under overall these three criteria or very important point relative to the Panchayati Raj, it is also attached with the universal adult franchise or suffrage. We all know about this, because when a citizens attain the age of 18 and above, they are being given a voter ID card, or even we call it as epic card. So after having that voter ID card, they can go and cast a vote in their local area whenever there is any such kind of election, either for Vidhan Sabha, Lok Sabha election, or even Panchayati Raj or municipal election. Next we focus on the rural areas, that is village level. So under the village areas, there are three tier system under the Panchayati Raj institution, where we talk about the first, that is known as Gram Panchayat. So that we have got in our own local area. Suppose under Vivek Nagar there is a Panchayat, Gram Panchayat, Netaji Palli 1 Gram Panchayat, even for Ravindra Nagar 1 Panchayat. So similarly 1 Panchayat is been given, that is also known as Gram Panchayat, and that comes under the village level, and they have got a term for 5 years. After every 5 years we get to see a new election for the post of Panchayati Raj under this three tiered system. Apart from that, we get to see that what are exactly the functions of Gram Panchayat. So Gram Panchayat, being a member, being a post holder, they should also do a kind of work which has been given by the government of India, that is how to see overall the facilities for sanitation, water supply should be there in a proper way, maintenance of village land, whatever the land that comes under those kind of panchayat, how to see bringing how to measure lands. Apart from that, how to maintain even the street. If there is a kacha road, how to convert that kacha road into pakka road, so that it will be easy for the people to walk or even go by whatever transport that they want to go. At the same time, there should be also a bridges. So all these topics comes under the functions of Gram Panchayat. So they play a very unique as well as utmost role for the village people, for the village society, so that there should not be any such kind of problem for the people of that local areas. So second, we talk under the three-tier system. First was already Gram Panchayat. Second is known as Panchayat Samiti or Block Samiti. So this comes under the block level, and even they have the term for only 5 years. So after every 5 years, again there will be a re-election. So under this Block Samiti or Panchayat Samiti, what are exactly the functions? So they also have to do the functions for overall the block area, like agriculture selection, how to see those kinds of seedling that is being brought in their local block areas, how to examine, how to pass that, how to see overall the process that has been going on related with agriculture sector. Apart from that, health, there should be a hospital, proper doctor, nurses with proper facilities like ambulance, even the medicine should be there. And then talking about even the sanitation, drinking water facilities should be provided in a proper place, so that even people they can use the drinking water facilities. And of course the industries, so whichever are the mini industries or small scale industries, how they can also see the overall working, and that is the work or the task of Block Samiti or Panchayat Samiti. And the third as well as the most important tier system of Panchayati Raj is known as Jila Parishad. So this Jila Parishad is under the district level, whose term is also the same like Gram Panchayat and Panchayat Samiti, that is obviously for 5 years, and again re-election after every 5 years. And even they have to work with lots of functions as well as powers. So if we talk about the functions of Jila Parishad, so definitely we see about the civic welfare works that is being carried by the Jila Parishad member, rural electrification in a rural areas, how to bring the electricity should be provided. There should not be any such kind of people who are having a problem with the light or electricity problem. And then talking about educational needs, there should be schools where students can go gain knowledge from those kinds of institutions. At the same time talking about economic development, so how the Jila Parishad also see over the development on the economic basis, so that the people residing under the state, district, block and then village level, because we are talking about the rural areas, so village level. So all these three, district, block and the village level, all they are being linked with each other, and that comes under the Panchayati Raj institution. At the same time, 1992 is the year where the amendment of 73rd provided by the Indian government has given a facilities, a post, a term, functions, powers, Pradhan, Upapradhan, Sabhapati, and lots of posts are also being created under the government of India through this Amendment Act. And the first, second as well as the third Indian states who implemented the rural Panchayati Raj institutions in India are known as, I have written it as RAT, so that it will be easy for you to remember. RAT, which stands as Rajasthan first, second Andhra Pradesh and third Tamil Nadu. So these are the three Indian states who first implemented the rural Panchayati three-tier institutions in India, and after that many of the Indian states. And if I am not wrong, there are 2 Indian states or 3 which has not issued or implemented this Panchayati Raj institution, that is Meghalaya and Manipur. And talking about overall the gist of your chapter, how the rural local self-government plays a very important role with all these Panchayati Raj institution, three-tier systems, term, functions. So it gives us immense idea, a knowledge that we should know residing either in a rural areas or in a urban areas. So if in urban areas, so definitely the next chapter will deal about the urban local self-government municipal corporations. So there we will discuss about the cities, towns with lots of post holders like mayor, deputy mayor, alderman, and lots of officials who has a special task to run overall the system of cities and towns. So I hope you have understood the topic for today's class with the rural local self-government. If you have any doubt, you can just clarify by raising a questions in my WhatsApp number. Till then, stay safe and thank you.